today's video I'm going to be reviewing and demoing the Fenty Beauty foundation and the sponge. Now I like to apply my foundation usually with sponges. I don't really like brushes unless all my sponges are dirty, and yes, I do get that lazy and I'll just use a brush instead. The claims for the Fenty Beauty foundation is that it's medium to full coverage, long wear, and light as air. So technically this is not a first impressions because I did have it on like a section on my face, just on my cheek yesterday, just for a little bit. I just wanted to see how it was, and honestly I could not wait to get my hands on it because I have been waiting for this. I only found out about her line coming out about definitely before summertime, but I didn't know it was in the making for 2 years. But honestly, whenever brands come out with something, it's always been in the making for a little while because it just takes time to create everything and get everything perfect and then launch it and all of that. I just really couldn't wait to get my hands on it, so I had to try it yesterday. But this is basically a first impression because I didn't wear it on my full face for hours. I just put it on my face for like an hour and it was just like whatever, but it looked really good. If you are new to my channel, please feel free to subscribe if you like what you see. I have review videos, I have vlogs, I have what I eat in a day videos, life hack videos coming up, I have clothing hauls, and just a bunch more. So without further ado, I'm just going to get right into the video. I'm just going to put my hair like behind my ears. I'm not going to put it up because I hate when I put my hair up. So the first thing you want to do is just dampen your little beauty sponge. And I'm in the shade, by the way, 150. I'm just going to put 3 pumps on the back of my hand. See how much that gets me. And as you can see, it's really runny. So let's see what that gets me. So right off the bat, I'm thinking this is maybe the wrong shade. It looks a little bit light, but I heard that it oxidizes. And when I tried it yesterday, I even kind of saw it yesterday, because right now it looks really light, but yesterday once I had it like in my skin and it was sitting for a minute, it definitely did oxidize and it was more of my color. It definitely isn't full coverage, but we'll see later if it is buildable. But it looks like pretty nice coverage right now. I just really can't get over the color. It's like really light. I'm gonna have to really bronze up my face. Okay, so as you can see, I look like a complete ghost. This color looks like it matches me a little bit more in person, but on camera I just look stark white, so that's really bothering me. But I'm just gonna try to get past it for the review, because I don't have time to go to Sephora right now and go get a different foundation. I'm really bummed because it looks so much, I don't know if you can see that, but it looks so much darker on the sponge. It looks like it oxidized so much more. But this is like a true medium coverage foundation. It is not full coverage whatsoever to me. Let's see if it is buildable though. I put like a half pump. I have breakouts right here. Let's see. Oh, let's see over my little beauty mark also. Okay, I turned the brightness down and I still look so pale compared to my body. I know I have a tan on my body. I kind of wanted a shade that would match what I am right now though, and it's definitely way too light for me. The shade 150 is definitely too pale for me, so I need to go to Sephora maybe tomorrow and get a different shade. But other than that, I do see that my pores are not really accentuated, but I do still see them. Like I did not put a pore filling primer underneath. I didn't want to put any primer underneath just to see what it would truly do to my skin. I'm seeing my pores, I'm noticing. I think because it's a lighter color, honestly, it's like accentuating my bumps a little bit, and that's kind of bumming me out. But like I said, I'm not gonna hold that accountable because that's just my wrongdoing, because I didn't want to wait for anybody to match me, so I matched myself. And everyone knows that Sephora lighting is terrible. Sorry Sephora, but it really is not that great. And clearly maybe I need to get my eyes checked as well because it's not the right color. I'm gonna go in with this Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I just bought this concealer just the other day at Sephora before Fenty Beauty came out. Yes, I went twice in 1 week, don't judge. But I got this concealer And I wore it, I think, twice so far. And I'm honestly really liking it. I'm really liking it so far. I will say that the concealer kind of creases a little bit. And yes, I know, I look pale as shit. So please don't tell me in the comments that I look pale as shit, because I already know that. Okay, I'm already seeing my forehead lines, which I don't always see with foundation, but a lot of the times a setting powder will just take that away anyway. With that being said, I'm going to go in with the Mercier translucent setting powder. Get that area right there. Set my under eyes. Really work that setting powder into my skin. And I really love this sponge because it's like flat, so you can really get up under here, and I really like that. Then I'm gonna go in with the Morphe E41, this huge dome brush. I'm just gonna really lightly swirl it on and then pat it. Swirl it to place the product just on my skin, and then pat it to really set it in. But like I said, I'm not putting too much. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D contour palette, and I'm just going to use this shade's contour and this shade to bronze, and I'm going to see how it lays on top. Wow, that lays really nicely on the skin. That blended beautifully. Okay, the bronzer, as you can see, is laying so beautifully. It almost looks a little too harsh, but I think that's just the camera not really picking up. I did not get a chance to get the highlighter because honestly I just did not want to spend the extra money. I really just wanted the foundation and the sponge because I do need a new sponge, and I really wanted to try this one. So I'm going to use the LA Girl 100 watt highlighter because this is one of my favorite drugstore highlighters. Probably my favorite one, to be honest. A Morphe M504 brush. And just really get that on there. I'm not gonna lie, I've been seeing a lot of review videos, and I don't know if I love how the highlighter looks. Maybe I'd have to try it for myself, and I am not knocking Rihanna at all because she did a beautiful job, clearly, with this line, because honestly a lot of people are loving it. But I didn't see anything too special about it, and I already have a lot of highlighters, so I didn't want to just go and buy another one. I'm going to use a Subculture palette. I love this palette, it's so pretty. Alright, I'm going to go in with an R37 brush. I'm going to go in with the shade New Wave right here. I'm not going to do, whoa, holy shit, I forgot how pigmented these were when you first laid them down. And then I'm going to go in with the shade All Star. Why not? It's fall now, almost. I'm actually just going to take that on a fluffy brush and just kind of put that on my outer V. Not really my outer V, it's more than my outer V. Just like the outer half of my lid. Also, what I really like about this sponge is, you know, when you want to just clean up, you could just go like that. Like, put some extra concealer, extra powder, and just go like that, and it makes a straight line for you. I'm just gonna put that all over the lid. Oh, and guys, this is the first video I'm filming with my new camera and my new ring lights, my complete new setup, and I'm so excited to just film videos now, because before my videos were like quality, and now they're like bam quality. I'm gonna go in with the new Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick in the shade Rust. So this is what the foundation is looking like. It's so beautiful. I really love this foundation. So, what I think about this, definitely a medium coverage foundation, but very buildable and long wear, but it is definitely light as air. That just rhymed and sounded so weird, but I feel like there's anything on your skin really. I mean, obviously you do, but it's not to the point where it's like feels like it's caked on, and that's with powder on top. Just doesn't feel like that whatsoever. So yeah, I guess that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. So the first thing you want to do is dampen your little beauty blender or beauty sponge. Wow, I dropped it. I'm going to use the Subculture palette. Oops, brush just fell out.